Hello, I'm Abraxan Evelyn, the Beauty Food Chick. Welcome to my channel. A lot of tips and tricks, hacks for makeup you'll find on this channel. Now, today I'll be showing you how to draw your brows, especially if you have sparse brows, thin brows like mine. Do you want to know how I do this one? It's quite simple. So, come along and let's see how we did this. Simple, no drama. Come along. So you want to start by dabbing your brows with powder to take off any excess oils from your foundation or your moisturizer. Now I'm bringing your spoolie or an old toothbrush, brush all your hair together, and a sharp brown pencil. You start from the bottom. We're basically outlining our original brows. Then you connect that towards your tail. Be patient. When it comes to brows, you gotta be patient. Take it step by step. Extend the tail of your brow like so. Connect it back to the beginning. You notice I'm not going all the way to the end of the brows. Then you create a curve at your arch like so, and then extend it at the top. Then you basically want to connect this outlining that you're doing. Now, step by step, guys, do not forget. Then you begin to fill in the middle of your brows like I am doing here, and it is a slight stroke, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then you come in with your spoolie and brush to make sure your pencil and your natural brows are aligning together. Then you continue to fill in the empty spaces between your brows. If your pencil gets blunt, just sharpen it again. That's why I use a cheap pencil. It's just 200 or 250 if you're in Nigeria. It's the Davis pencil. Then I continue to fill in the brows gently, and I keep checking. So eyebrows are basically sculpting, adding. These are the manipulations you do. So I particularly like to brush off the inner part so that my brows look very natural. I do this brushing with my spoolie to make sure everything blends in naturally. After that, I come in with my fluff brush and I bring in powder just in case. As I was sculpting, I broke out in oil. Now I am ready to highlight my brows, so I use foundation. I do not use concealer, so I use the foundation color that fits my skin tone, and this is how I do that. Gently, step by step, just trying to outline it, and then I extend it to the brows, to the rest of my eyelid, and I bring in my fluff brush again and I blend just so that everything looks neat. When it comes to brows, you don't want the tail to be too sharp and obvious. This is me showing you how to curve your brow the natural way. You want it to look as natural as possible. So I come in with the same foundation and clean the top of my brows like so. I told you this is natural, very natural. So all the edges taken care of. Then you follow it using powder, just so that if there's any oils, that is taken care of. Now I come in with my brow gel, and I like to clean it like so and bend it slightly so that it gives me that natural feather look when I brush on my natural brows. So why are we doing this? So that the pencil and your brows blend naturally. Make sense? Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like the video and share the video if you can. Leave me a comment or two. Let me know that you were here. All right, this is me just checking to be sure the brows look the same, but I felt like this looks slightly different, so I am coming in with my powder, mimicking the beginning of my process. Powder, sculpt outline the lines, and it's the same thing over and over. You come in with your foundation, highlight, and make sure everything looks neat. Come back with your spoolie, brush off any excess hair that is falling out of place, and then I highlight it using foundation. If you notice, I did not have my brows curved. That is deliberate. The brow is already thin. Guys, when you have thin brows, you do not want to be curving all the time. You want to be careful. I hope this video is useful to you, and if you know anybody that is struggling to get their brows looking bang like so, especially people with thin brows, this tutorial will help you. This is me just checking to be sure everything looks similar. So I usually will squeeze my brows. This is just checking for precision, and I feel like there's a problem there, so I come back, correct that, and I go back to this one. I can obviously see that the edge needs some correction, even the bottom, I think. Alrighty, so guys, this is basically how I draw my brows and fill them. I go back and forth, make corrections. So to get the perfect brows, all you're doing is sculpting, you're adding, you're subtracting, you are basically manipulating using pencil, brush, powder, foundation. And that's it, guys. I hope this video was useful to someone out there, and your brow game is beginning to look something like this. If you've just started, if you have finished and you practice well, well done. Your brow game is about to be bang. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you. I love you. Mwah!